Really quick, though, sticking to the stuff that was still playing in theaters, I see you missed a little movie that came out. And I'm not talking about the one you may be thinking of that you have a little bit later. We had a really big one. Man just got a nomination.
Oh, yeah.
Stole a nomination from the boy Denis Villeneuve.
Yeah.
Then came and is doing a sequel and is playing the lead as the, the greatest detective in the world. Talking about none other than Death on the Nile over here.
Yeah,
Are you a fan of these murder mysteries?
Tell me about all my problematic faves. What's up with Army? What's up with Gal? What's up with Letitia?
Bro, ain't nobody. Who was the last one to do this? Who kind of had someone and said, oh, your boy, West Side Story. He said, I don't care. That's my Tony. I don't see what Army had or Gal had, but clearly they filled the Nile up with more of their complaints because...
Did you get any applause at the champagne line? Because it seemed like a lot of screenings in New York were going full camp
I think everyone in New York is going way too crazy for that.
Yeah.
They've been waiting for that moment a little too long. No, we had a pretty chill screening at ours. It was kind of funny, though, because my screening was someone who was very invested with the characters. I really enjoy the first one. In fact, Murder on the Orient Express is our first LME on the channel. So... Now being able to have this Death on the Nile one that we're working on and revisiting the first one, we're invested with these characters. And I will say this, Death on the Nile is not as good as the first one, Murder on the Orient Express. But it still has, the Agatha Christie detective mystery to it where you're like following each person. Each person has a motive for who killed who on this boat. Why did they do it? But I'd say that this one expands and is able to do a lot of bigger things that the first one wasn't. And it's definitely one that focuses on love more. I kept thinking about Bly Manor and what was the first one before Bly Manor?
Hill House?
Hill House.
Yeah.
I feel that they're very similar in where a lot of the technical stuff and the way that things broke down in Hill House, Bly Manor didn't skip that. It just decided to focus more on the love aspect. This is a love movie through and through. They will force anything. If there is a relationship you can have with your handkerchief, they will talk about that love relationship in this movie. I thought it was decent. Again, not better than the first one, but if you wanted to have a decent watch, the only problem with it is the length. So I guess if you're going to a theater and you really want to take advantage of the money, this movie's 2 hours and 12 minutes. It does give you a good ending that's not as satisfying as the first one, but it's a movie that's always reminding you about love, be it through grief, be it through forbidden love, or be it through someone who's willing to go through the craziest thing possible in order to get the one that they care about back. But your problematics are terrible in this movie. There's no reason he should have fought for these. Bro,
I don't know if it might just be a lack of budget for the reshoots, but yeah.
Yeah, because they're main characters. But I mean, if Christopher Plummer can come in and CGI and Kevin Spacey out of a movie and then get an Oscar nomination, I don't see why you would fight for Army, Gal... Or who was our third one over here?
Letitia, Russell Brand. Look, the list goes on.
Out of the three, Letitia was the best one.
Okay.
She injected what she needed to for the story, and I thought it was pretty good. But other than everybody else,
I mean, these movies are also movies that people go to for the mystery of it, right? You want to be kept guessing. You want to be surprised by the ending. Did it satisfy in terms of the mystery at its center?
Not as much as the first.
Yeah.
And I personally left, bro, don't laugh. I left less thinking about the mystery and how it all wrapped up. I didn't care who dies. Do you know who dies? I don't know if that's a spoiler or not.
I don't know who dies.
Okay, I won't say who dies.
Yeah.
I think you'd like it. I didn't leave caring about the murder and the mystery and all that. They give you a prequel to this man's mustache in this movie.
Everything needs an origin story.
And that was the best part of the movie. I don't know what else to tell you. But it's all right. Death on the Nile, playing in theaters.
All right.
If you do see it in Prime.
Yeah.
Or see it in Prime. See it in Dolby. My bad.
There we go. All right.
Wait till it comes out on Amazon.